Hello everyone, and welcome to Noel the Mortal Fate Season 3, Bury the Past. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a jump in here. Oopsies. Messing that up a little bit. Hopefully it didn't mess up on your side. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, how to play. Yes, we already know this. Alright. Yeah, we finally got out of that tunnel from the last episode. Oof, we were drenched. I never expected to come back here. Damn. You look tired, man. Oh, okay, just drop you. Oh. Caron, where are we? We dove into the sea from atop Aquarius, and it felt like we swam for a long time. What's your mortal fate, Noel Circati? It's a rocky area behind the city. Nobody will come here. Noel, turn on the TV. It's got power. Caron, red-eyed devil. A TV? Never mind that. Are you alright? After falling that far and swimming along the shore carrying you, would be hard to say I'm fine. But I won't die. Anyway, turn on the TV. Okay. First mission, turn on the freaking TV. Yay! Done. Late at night, the shipping company Aquarius suffered an attack on their head office. Many security systems and drones were damaged, and a helicopter crashed and burned nearby. While the assailants were clearly shown in the security camera footage, their identities came as a great shock to the people of Lapis. The suspect's name is Noel Circati. The 15-year-old girl who recently went missing is believed to be accompanied by a devil, and is assumed to have worked with him in this wanton violence for a yet unknown reason. However, though police surrounded the scene, the suspect was not found. Her escape route and whether she is still alive is unknown. She is currently wanted by the police. Uh-oh. Mayor Burroughs is holding an emergency press conference in light of this shocking incident. Mayor, do you have any comments regarding the incident? It is a truly horrible thing. I do not know how she formed a devil's contract, but her actions were unforgivable, demonic even. Dealing with devils for any reason is a crime, and Lapis has no need of summoned devils. As representative of Lapis, I, Russell Burroughs, feel great anger at her act of violent terrorism, and I plan to capture her as quickly as possible in the interest of public safety. And to that end, I would ask the aid of the citizens of Lapis. We will fold to neither terrorists nor the devils they employ. Let us protect Lapis together. We believe in you, Mayor. The mayor will take care of it. Lock that terrorist up. So we're wanted. As I expected, I can't stand that mayor saying whatever he wants. But it seems we haven't been found yet. I think we can safely rest here. The police were against us from the beginning, but now we really can't walk around in the open. Right you are. It really feels like we're criminals now. Anyway, Caron, this time I'll hear it directly from you. Hear what? What you discussed on the roof of Aquarius with the mayor and Sibylla, of course. I want to know. You and Mayor Burroughs, what's your relationship? Spill the beans. I figured you'd want to know. Yes, of course I do. Sibylla spoke as though you and the mayor had made a contract. This was my old Lapis hideout, long before you summoned me. You go looking, you should find traces of the past. If you want to find the truth, look for yourself. I got bruised hard when I hit the water. Can't waltz around anyhow. I'll rest for a while. Yeah, man, you look rough. So secrets of you and the mayor can be found in this hideout. Very well, you rest. I'll see if I can find anything interesting and bring it to you. You do that. First, let's check this room. Alright. Let's explore. Season 3, Bury the Past. I hope you all are having a wonderful weekend so far. I hope you all are having cool weather. So far I have. We actually woke up to like 50 degrees this morning, which was nice. Caron looks bad. There's only one hanger in the locker, not a single piece of clothing. I say this is unrelated. TV, I just... Oh, okay. Never mind, I didn't mean to hit that, but okay. These are books related to politics. Likely due to salty air, they have a crisp texture. This one too. Are they all about politics? Well, no. Oh, right, Mayor Burroughs is a politician. Maybe he was reading these here. I'll ask Caron. Book about politics. Okay, here you go. Caron, these books about politics, do they belong to you, or... I wonder. What do you think, Noel? I think that Burroughs was reading these. That Mayor Burroughs was reading these. All these books are related to politics. It would be unusual for a devil to have such an inclination. You're right. Those books aren't mine. They belong to the young city council member who summoned me, a great devil. The man I plotted together with right here. It happened among this pile of rocks. The waves were calm, but the night was loud. Oh. Okay. I am Devil Caron, and I've answered your summons. A real devil! I can't believe it, it actually worked! Tell me, mortal, was it you who summoned me? That's right! It was I who summoned you, which means that you must follow my commands, right? Me? Follow your commands? You seem to misunderstand. What? When a great devil is summoned, you see, it's entirely up to them to make the contract. If you have a trite wish, you can forget about having it granted. What? That isn't what I was told. I heard great devils were powerful monsters who would be their summoners familiar for a price. Insolent whelp. Hello, JT. Welcome. It seems like you were fed false information. A devil and summoner are not equals. I'm not your familiar, and it's up to my whims if I strike a deal. If you keep insulting me with this nonsense, I'll tear you limb from limb. You can't be serious. How am I going to get out of this, then? He's over there. Look at that, he summoned a devil. Thought he was just running scared because he was hiding a devil. Looks like you're quite the villain yourself. Mind explaining what's going on here? What do you think is going on? I'm being chased. I set up a magical circle for short notice summons, so I could call up a devil when I'm in a pinch. Like now, for example. I don't see where you're going with this. Don't drag me into your mess. What are we gonna do, though? Our devil's tough. We got the numbers. We can take him. Look how scrawny he is. Yeah, you can say that again, scrawny birdhead. Let's learn him a lesson about the human world. You call me a great devil scrawny, and bird-headed no less. Very well, mortal. I will lend an ear. You'll do something about them? Wait, don't tell me you're just angry. Alright, Crowface, time to die. Now's your last chance to run. Alright, here we go. Hey, go, boy. You took them all down? There were so many. Petty humans. Pick your words carefully if you don't want to end up like them. Devils, you see, are ill-tempered. Go ahead, tell me your wish. If you like it, I'll grant it, for a price. But if it's something pathetic, you'll pay for wasting my time. I'm Russell Burroughs, a member of the Laplace City Council. I want to stand at the top of the list. I want to be stronger than anyone, follow no one's orders. This was 8 years ago, he young. So you desire power. Are you able to grant me power if I wish for it right here and now? It would be a trifle. I see. That isn't quite what I'm after. See, what I initially wanted was to have you as a familiar, an unbeatable bodyguard. Yes, I want to stay at the top of Laplace, but I don't want it just handed to me. I want the power to overcome obstacles, to climb to the top by myself. Why? Is that not just a hassle? The whole point of a devil's deal is to shorten the process, to instantly grant money and power. But that's meaningless. What I want isn't power in itself. The Mafia, the older council members, everyone who said I was young and naive. I want to bring them down on my own power and make them acknowledge me, make them fear me. A position and power will follow, and there's no point in a position without power. So it's not power you desire, but the capability to grant that power. That does better suit a pitiful man who ran for the Mafia indeed. Well, that's why I'm asking for your help. If you don't want to be my bodyguard, then at least give me a devil's power. The Mafia might stop chasing you if you gave up on this power trip. But you would make a deal with the devil and reject normal life for the ability to climb up in society? I would. If I can't bring the Mafia to their knees nor stand at the pinnacle, I may as well be dead. I don't understand. Why do you desire power to that extent? Not like I need to tell someone I've just met. Very well, I don't need to know. Your wish itself isn't half bad. Simple. Human. I can appreciate such wishes, so I'll lend my might, as you desired. But really? I do, however, have two conditions. First, I will never give you any special abilities. Face every enemy with that weak body of yours. As you said, I will aid you as your bodyguard, whether you face Mafia or whatever else. I don't mind. That's what I expected from the start. My second condition involves the price. If what you want isn't power itself, then this contract will stand until you're mayor of Laplace. Then it will immediately expire, and afterward, your life as mayor will crumble. That is my price. Crumble? What do you mean? In short, you will fight for your own destruction. You won't mind, yes, if you're telling the truth. If you can accept these conditions, our contract is settled. What do you think? Will you board a luxury liner doomed to sink? Could you risk your life for such a thing? Dang, he got him. I guess he says yes. There we go. I would assume he says yes at least. So that was your first encounter with Mayor Burroughs? Yes. In the end, he agreed to the terms and made a contract with me. He began his battle to be mayor, rushing towards his demise. Why did he want to become mayor, knowing it would end in his downfall? Even if he succeeded in becoming mayor, it would mean he couldn't keep the position for long. Wait, but he's mayor now. Don't jump to conclusions, this is just the start. Our contract began with those terms. I see. Still, you always require such brutal trade-offs. Take me, for instance. You ripped off the limbs from a future ceremony pianist. Heh, I'll take it as a compliment. Okay, I'm feeling better. We can't stay here forever. Let's move. Are you sure you're alright? Or rather, how about the rest of the story? I can walk just fine. Devils recover quick. As for the story, maybe I'll pick it back up when I take my next rest. Alright. Yeah, I did get the perfect bonus because I accidentally hit that one button. Can I sit? It's a sofa. It's covered in dust, so I'd rather not touch it. Alright. Uh-oh. Wait. What's the matter? Look at this passage. I've got a bad feeling. Ah, that's a thermal sensor. Why is that kind of security set up here? Must have been Burroughs. Of course he already knows about this place. For all we know, he might have been monitoring this place since the moment we escaped his residence. Because it was a secret hideout both for Burroughs and for me. So he may have predicted you would try to hide here then. Fine then, we'll have to avoid those sensors. We'll be done before the police barge in. We have a ways to go until we reach the exit. While we move carefully, I'll tell a few old tales. Alright. Alright, so how far does that go? Ooh, flowers! Are these artificial flowers? Burroughs brought them in one day. Apparently he thought this cave was lacking in color. He's more of a sensitive soul than I expected. Alright, I'm trying to like gather my info here. No! Okay. What? Okay. Oh, this path right here. Ah, okay, I get it. I know where I'm gonna go. Right here. What we got here? How long were you using this place as a hideout? It was about a year. In a place like this for a year. I basically lived here, and Burroughs spent more time here than in his own house, I'd say. It's a natural cave no one will come to, far better as a hideout than ours in the slums. Well, he certainly complained at first. He got used to the filth around here. He complained? Too many bugs. My suit will wrinkle. It's cold. Those pathetic complaints will still ring in my ears. She's like, Not over the fact that he just complained in general. Alright, up we go. There we go. Yeah, not a good stealth bonus, I know. Oh. I need to rest. Hang on, are you really okay? I'm not in perfect condition yet, but I feel better than before. While I rest, why don't you explore this room? This was a briefing room, so to speak, where Burroughs and I will conspire. Most things were disposed of when we left, but perhaps there's some scraps around. If you want to know, look around yourself. Records of the battle you and he fought? You could just tell me, you know. I'm tired. If you want to know, work for it. My information doesn't come for free. Very well. You can take your rest for a while. I'm going to explore this room then. Bring me whatever you find one by one. I'll lose interest if you dump everything on me at once. Alright. What about this? Documents are scattered everywhere. The ink is blurry and hard to read. Decoy, eat a city, dangerous. Yes, this clearly looks like a plan. Alright, so scattered documents. Caron, is this part of the plan that you used to fight against the Mafia? Oh, that was still lying around? Well, that was a failed draft to be exact. Here, Burroughs thought about he and I could fight a group as powerful as the Mafia. He offered to use something as reference, but what was it again? Surely you do remember you just tested me, yes? If you want to know, think like Burroughs. I won't tell you for free. The mayor referenced something when planning how to fight the Mafia. I'll have to look for it. Alright, let's check the books out. This is a liquor cabinet? I'm gonna say unrelated. Maybe it was related. Ooh, yes. Maps looking for use to ask Caron. Okay, so we found some maps. This map looks quite worn. Yeah, what about it? To put it simply, in the mayor's battle with the Mafia, he used it to find terrain advantages. He used terrain to his advantage to close the difference in numbers and take the upper hand. There were also many notes about the terrain in the draft plan, you see. How nostalgic. Yes, rather than blindly fight the Mafia, we lured them to areas advantageous to us to attack. We never fought under unfavorable conditions. Many of his plans were carefully thought out. But the Mafia are idiots to easily beat. Sometimes we had to engage in risky battles. During strategy meetings, we often drank that and had heart-to-heart talks. You know what the devil's medicine was? A devil's medicine to help with heart-to-heart talks. I wonder if it's still in this room. Alcohol! So the liquor cabinet was a thing. This is a liquor cabinet? Well now, I suppose they drank while they were strategizing. I wonder if that's it. I'll ask Caron. An old bottle of alcohol. You mean this alcohol, right? Devil's medicine? Come on. Can't say too much to that, but it's good medicine to loosen up a cautious man. This place, the plan, the alcohol, I remember it all, the days we fought together. I had Russell consider many battles, sometimes having him fight on his own, sometimes helping. I saw him grow with my own eyes. Ooh, getting more of Russell's backstory here. Assassination, threats, corruption. I've sullied my hands with many crimes by now, but to be honest, it doesn't feel real to me yet. That's because no one suspects you yet. If you blew it, you'd be up to your ears and cops chasing you. It's all thanks to you, Caron. When we sniped the counselor with Mafia ties, I just wanted to send him scared to the hospital. But you told me no half measures. You told me to kill him, and so I did. When we were torturing that Mafia boss, all I could think about was hurting him. But you told me to take his friends and family as hostages, so I did. Your advice is terrifying, but gets results. Every time I realize how naive I still am. That's right, Russell, you're still naive. Unwilling to crush people mercilessly under your boot. You're fighting with a devil in tow. You need to be able to kill any man, woman, or child who sees you. You're right. Was today's wine weak? Give in to more of the bottle. Cast that useless irrationality aside. Think only of your mission. Frankly, I didn't think you'd get this far, but you're doing well. Now the bloody throne of the dictator of Lapis is nearly in your grasp. How about we drink down this brandy too? Don't say things like that. I don't want to be a dictator, I just want to be at the top. It all sounds the same to me. You always fuss over the details when we discuss this. Enough, partner. Call me picky if you will. If our next and final plan goes well, that glory will soon make the position of mayor mine. It'll be a taxing operation, however. I can't always give you instructions. True, I have to become a devil on my own. Lapis Central Hotel. Tomorrow, everything will be decided there. The two mafia families, Rosso and Bianco, my father and current mayor, Eduardo Burrows. They're all set together at the hotel tomorrow. I've done so much, all for this moment. The return, however, will be massive. Tomorrow we'll attack both mafia families, provoking them into a historic conflict. And acting as if he got caught in the crossfire, you're going to murder your father, the mayor. You'll play along with the police on your side, blend in and take control of the situation. The mafia, Lapis's true rulers, will be gone. So will the mayor. Your leadership will close out. How much you can take credit for will be up to your performance. Not a bad plan, is it? You really are a devil, Caron, making a man kill his own father at the end of it all. Your father's the mayor. Is he not in the way of you standing at the top? You think you can do it? Can you kill your father only to meet your ruin as mayor? Yeah, I can. I'll kill my father to carry out this plan. Oh boy. Patricide. I don't want to pry, but I still don't understand. Why are you so driven to be at the top? Why? Why go so far as to kill your own father to do it? To my knowledge, killing a parent is a massive taboo for humans. If you don't want to pry, then don't pry. You must have things you'd rather not discuss. You don't have to tell me. I know that killing Eduardo Burrows is an unavoidable trial. Besides, weren't you the one who told me to cast off rationality? I've never seen anyone make a deal with the devil yet work so hard. That's captivated my interest. You're different from my past contractors. You have this deep ambition to you. Though it is a shame I can't hear it right from you. Personally, I want to see it. See what happens to you after your dream comes true. Then help me tomorrow as you always have. The mission will decide my tomorrow, my future. Then it's motivation time. Let's have the brandy. Just make sure it doesn't interfere with tomorrow's plan. He's so cool. Man, he used to be vicious, though. What the hell? Pietro's down. What happened? Was it the Rosso family? They pulled us here in broad daylight? Shit, those scumbags. Protect the boss. Call reinforcements. It's going down. Let's split up here. I'll instigate Bianco. You take care of Rosso. Or Rosso. This will be our bloodiest mission yet. You sure you're ready for this? If I'm not, then this will be where I die. That's all there is to it. Hell, I should be asking you ready for this? Even if you're a devil, I know you're not invincible. Are you concerned for me? Huh? Well, sure, of course. It'd be a problem if my partner died. How interesting. But I won't be taken down that easily. Worry about yourself, Russell. It's time to move. Mess him up, then we meet upstairs. Jesus. Huh? Aren't you Russell Burrows? Sorry, but now that you see me, I have to kill you. Hey, breakthrough, shot a man. Just what is going on? That's the 12th report of gunfire today. It's the Mafia. The Rosso and Bianco families are going to war in this hotel. What? Why now all of a sudden? It'd be dangerous to move the guests around. All we can do is wait for help from the police. I'm starting to feel numb. Might be the unusual situation, but I just killed 3 people and I feel as calm as can be. And my injuries, they don't hurt at all. I can keep going just fine. Now, the Rosso family's attacking. I need reinforcements. Shit, they're all over. Our hands are full. Hold them off. Good. Time to get out of here. I'll let them destroy each other. But I need more chaos. Burn more until the flames get out of control. Ooh, he's a little bit crazy. Ah! Who the hell is this, a devil? So you're the Rosso family. Bianco family's orders. Die. This son of a bitch. Bianco family's got a lot of nerve pulling this kind of shit. Whee! Ha! I need to let the others know that the Bianco family's attacked. That's right. Let everyone know the Bianco family's come for your heads. Rosso attacks Bianco, Bianco attacks Rosso. Both bosses are here. They'll fight for their lives. They'll fight each other, guns blazing, and die together. Nice. This is a well thought out plan, just absolute chaos. Okay, the fighting's getting intense. Should be about time. Gino, it's me. It's time. Calling the police under my report and command. In 15 minutes, I'll join you at the back door. I'm depending on you for my alibi. I killed anyone who saw my face, I turned off all the security cameras, and I prepared an alibi for the hours before and after the incident. Even if somehow any Mafia members survive and get caught, my name won't surface. Everything's ready. Time to go to room 906. Caron should be waiting at my father's room. Alright. Here we go. Let's commit patricide. You're finally here. Whole thing's ready for you. You knocked him out? If you were here early, you could have just taken him out yourself. No, you have to kill him. Show your commitment. I'm just here to help out. I can't lay a hand on one as important as the current mayor, you see. I see. I didn't want him to struggle and draw attention, but knocking him out was also out of pity for you. Pity? Take all the time you need, but you'll be the one who kills him. Last night you called it killing Geraldo Burrows an unavoidable test I need not to tell you to do. So overcome it. Prove the depth of your ambition. Caron, I think there's a bit of a difference in how we think. You want me to choose between my father's life and the position and power of mayor, right? But as I stand before this man, I don't see a conflict. What? He was nothing but a shackle on me. I've never felt any other way about him in a long time. The moment I pull this trigger, everything holding me down will crumble. All that's left will be euphoria. I can do this. I can do this easily. I just have to pull the trigger. That's all it will take to get everything I've ever wanted. No hesitation. It's done. It's finished. Now, I won't have to follow anyone's orders ever again. Through my deal with the devil, I saw it through. He actually did it so easily, too. It doesn't matter if he's my father or the mayor. What matters is that he's Geraldo Burrows. To me, he's what? Nothing. After this, I'll meet with the police. You should get out of here first. I made up my mind a long time ago to kill anyone who gets in my way. Finally, I'll be free. I wiped out everything standing in my way. Today, in this hotel. Everything binding me's fallen away. Russell Burrows' life will finally begin. I don't follow Russell. I'll be off. Now, like Karen's like, was this a good idea after all? I thought he was just a weakling at first, but he's grown into a real monster. He may have had my help, but to get this far by his own hand. Now I'm really looking forward to seeing his demise, but what is it that drives you so, Russell? And we're back. I thought he would always be a coward and soft-hearted, yet. Yeah, he's super cold. I was wrong. From the start, he had the cold, hard capability to do anything for his goals. I can understand the massacre of the Mafia. I can see a mayor doing that. But how could he kill his own father so easily? To kill his own parent for power that would lead to his demise? It's insane. He never did talk to me about it. If you want to know, ask him directly. But there is no doubt that Russell Burrows' insanity was wrought by my hand. But isn't that what devils enjoy? It seems like you really enjoyed it too. I sure did, at least at the time. While his actions surprised me, I enjoyed his transformation and anticipated his downfall. At least at the time? My story with him isn't over yet, but let's pause here for now. I'm feeling better. We're almost to the exit. I'll continue the story if there's another opportunity. Wait, come on, you must finish it at this point. Do you really need to draw it out like this? I'm exhausted from talking, that's all. Let the man rest. Awesome. Alright, I'll follow you, buddy. Okay. Oop. That looks like a blockage. This place looks quite dilapidated. Damn. This cliff is the only path to the exit. There should be stairs here. In other words, Mayor Burroughs wrought this destruction. As you can see, my chain isn't enough to climb up. If only we could use that emergency rope. Noel, take a look around. If this way won't work, we'll go back to the coast and climb the cliffs. I'd really rather not. I don't want to climb. Okay, so that's nothing. Well, it looks like there's a hole right here. I think I crawled through a gap of this size, although I'm reluctant to. Can you crawl through there, reach the top, and let down the emergency rope? Then I can use it to climb up. I suppose I can, but you owe me one. I'll be smeared with dirt crawling through here. If it was an emergency, I would never do this. In exchange, you have to tell me what happened between you and the mayor. All right, all right. Well, my lady, it pains me to say, but please, crawl on the ground like a caterpillar. It pains me to say this, but would you mind crawling on the ground like a caterpillar? Alright, here we go. My dress took some casualties, but I managed to get through. Watch your step. Don't walk on anything that might collapse. Ah, okay, so the scaffolding's cracked. Safe to cross? Sure is. There we go. I made it. Let's keep going. Yes. Perfect. I made it. How nerve-wracking. It feels like it could collapse at any moment. Here's the emergency rope. There you go, buddy. Haha, this is interesting. What? You've jerked me around with your chain so much, but now I'm the one standing above you. Oh, so you're planning to pull me up this time? Great idea, go right ahead. I'm counting on that spindly arm of yours. You just had to say it. Don't complain if you get hurt. It won't move an inch. See, I'll be up in a second, so just wait there. Maybe Caron needed a lot of strength to pull me up after all. In that case, I feel a bit sorry now. Alright, back through. You'll have to crawl here too. I'll jump up to the rocks, to the top. Oh, I see. Again? The cliff is clearly fragile. It would be too dangerous to climb while carrying you. Fine. My dress is already ruined anyway. Let's meet at the top. As I said before, watch your step. You make me crawl dirty up my dress. Yes. There we go. Let's keep going. Yes. Okay. If I slipped, oh, I don't want to imagine it. She has to comment on everything. Yes. There we go. Okay. There we go. There he is. Phew! I managed to reach the top. I didn't think it would be this hard to get out of my old hideout. Oh no, the rocks! Can I pull Noel over here with my chain? No, it'd be tough to control my power here. I have no choice but to shatter the rocks. Not much to explain, right? Move the red cursor, target the rocks, to shatter them with the chain. Okay. Oh, okay. Got it. Ah! Oh, that's clearly just like multi-chain out there. Whew. Whew, that was close. One I still haven't fully recovered, so don't push me like that. Ow! It's raining pebbles and gravel. Better than being crushed by boulders. Don't complain. But with this, we're even. I don't owe you an explanation of my past with Burroughs. Rather, you owe me now. Ugh. After I crawled on the ground and everything. Hey, through here is a warehouse by the exit. Let's go there first. It's too dangerous here. His chain had such destructive power. He crushed those rocks to pieces in an instant. But when he pulls me up or fights against a human guard, it doesn't seem nearly as deadly. Maybe he's usually holding back? I would be. Alright, up we go. Old hideout room 3. Oh, for a warehouse, it feels cozy. It's different from the other rooms, as if someone was living here until recently. I was. See it? We're almost outside. That corridor leads to a deserted highway underpass. Before we leave, we have to decide what we're going to do. I'll take some time to think about it, so you wait quietly in this room. You mean that if I find something in this room, he'll tell a story about between him and the mayor? Is this his compromise? If that's the case, I'll look for clues. He's so soft to her. What happened to Burroughs' contract and relationship with Caron after he became mayor? I'm sure that's something I ought to know. Alright, let's take a look. Got something here. Is this some kind of list? It's relatively clean. Location names. No, these are building names. Coast second abandoned building, Rocky Shore used. Important clue. That's right. That abandoned building by the coast as well as this rocky area. I'm unsure about the city council building, but otherwise, these are places I'm familiar with. It's also curious that this paper is still relatively clean. I'll ask Caron. Alright. Caron! Caron, have you ever seen this list? Ah, I see you found it. What about it? Thought you might know what this is. Yes, I know, but you know too. I do? If you think hard, you should be able to guess what this list means. Coast second abandoned block. Related to devil summoning locations. That's where I did the summon. Does this have to do with places for summoning devils? Finally, you've picked it up. Yes, that is a list of locations in Laplas that can be used to summon a devil. Not only are those locations empty, they're easy to cover up. Ideal for Burroughs. The abandoned building where you summoned me is among them. But this looks like it was written recently. The paper is new and not too dirty. That's true. It doesn't appear to be something Burroughs wrote years ago. Then who wrote it, do you think? I guess if it's not the mayor, it could only be... Hey, don't just guess. Show me evidence. Find proof of the person who recently wrote this list in the room. Does he have to be so difficult? Well, if this list was made recently, there should be evidence somewhere. Evidence of you, Caron. Alright. Some books. While they're a little worn out, they're all recent books. Trace of Caron? Nope. Whoops. Garbage scattered on the floor. This may be a hideout, but it's seemingly unrelated. A trace of Caron. Yes, I remember seeing this at our hideout in the slums. Caron's bed. Fur-like, feather-like stuff. This is proof evidence that Caron was here. Let's ask him right away. Caron's feather? Question mark? Is this sufficient as evidence that you were here? You won't try to tell me that this feather came from a crow outside, right? Of course not. That wouldn't make any sense. But yes, it's true. Until you summoned me at that abandoned building, I was living here for a while. Why? Wasn't your contract with Mayor Burroughs long over? Prior to my contract, you'd have no need to write summoning locations of Burroughs' movements. Or stay in Laplas in the first place. That's exactly right. You're right, but... Oh boy. Whoop! Look, I'm the most popular candidate for the next mayor. I'll stay at the top of the city after the emergency election in 2 weeks. Finally, finally. It's too early to let your guard down. Mass media polls have no meaning. After all you've done, are you honestly going to wait for those to come in? Of course not. I'm crushing the other candidates. I figured. Take care of them quietly. Hide your face, take the families hostage, and give them a warning. You're joking, right? Such a standard, half-assed method won't work. Have you gone soft, Caron? What? I've done so much clear foul play to get this far. There's no evidence, but no guarantee either. I'll take care of any gray areas before I'm mayor, by pitting them on the other candidates. If you carelessly involve others, it'll get out of hand. We should hide the gray areas ourselves. I'm going to be mayor. I don't want to bring any vulnerabilities with me. We'll pin suspicions of everything we've done onto the other candidates. We'll kill them socially. And then, once the dust settles, we'll kill them physically. Use them for all they're worth. Pin everything on them and kill them off. Sounds like it has too many moving parts. Other people won't always act the way you want. How boring and unusually cautious. I'm aiming for a perfectly flawless climb to the top, Caron. On the contrary, it feels like you're not being cautious enough. I've thrown caution to the wind, and it was you who told me to. You're more wary than I thought, Caron. Karen's like, I'm about to slap the shit out of this kid. Shut up! Shut up! I felt that Russell had been changing bit by bit. He acted like a devil himself, without my help, destroying obstacles on his own. And as a devil, I welcomed his transformation, because he learned my ways, absorbed them, and drove them himself mad without complaint. Which is why I did what devils often do not. After he became mayor, I decided that I would see what became of him, to witness his debt of ruin being claimed. Yet, it happened. His transformation led to one in our relationship as well. Uh-oh. I've sent everyone out. Now we can speak privately. I've been so busy lately, it's been hard to catch a moment to chat like this. The former city council building, I've had my eye on it since we were in that cave. A good spot, As mayor, I put it under protection as a cultural asset, just in case. Nobody comes here with all this space. We can use it if things go south. That's a large-scale site for devil summoning. It can house magic circles of any size. Russell, I won't mince words. These scapegoat contracts you've started recently are a disgrace. Conning a third party into making a devil's deal to grant your wishes without paying the price. It's against devil contract rules. Oh, didn't you like doing things the dirty and immoral way? Years ago at Central Hotel, didn't you have me kill my father to try and throw me into despair? But that day, I was reborn. To the public, it looked as if I had led the police to quell the chaos. That achievement helped me become mayor in the emergency election held afterward. Sure enough, your ways work, so I've decided to learn from them. I don't care if you take advantage of others, that's your choice. A devil's contract is a one-on-one deal. That's been the rule since the days of old. It's the etiquette. If you want your wish granted by a devil, you pay the price. You don't use a sacrifice. Sibylla made the contract of her own accord. She wished it herself. I'm not just talking about her. How many have you conned into devil's contracts behind my back? Yeesh. Who knows? It's not like I need to keep count. I can't remember every little one. Oh god. You turned into a freaking monster. You wish to climb atop Lapis all your own, but now you depend entirely on devil contracts. You've hit rock bottom, Russell. Look who's talking! You had a big hand in this, you know. What? Your contract promises my certain demise after I become mayor. Isn't that right? I wouldn't last long were I just a normal mayor, so I'll keep running from that downfall forever. With the miracle of devil's deals, I'll cheat fate. I won't do anything that leaves me vulnerable, and use other people instead. After conquering the Mafia and becoming mayor, there's nothing I can't control. I'll dispose of anyone I use. That takes out the possibility of me being traced or betrayed. I'm using the city of Lapis to fight against my debt to you. You're fighting against the price of our contract? How dare you? That's not a contract. You're weaseling your way out of your debt. Reigning over Lapis is my goal, with no one to hold me down or order me around. Some won't be held down by our contract either. Contract etiquette? Who cares? Oh, you just made him mad. Just try and kill me. Collect my debt. Ruin me. I'll gladly fight against even you. What's the matter, Caron? I'm defenseless right now. If you don't like what the man you brought up this way is doing, try and stop me. Holy cow, dude. Calm down. To fulfill your desires, you changed yourself and dove into danger using your own power. I thought you were a rare one, wicked, but with a spine, no desire to depend on this devil. That way of being intrigued me. I even stayed after our contract, all to watch your destruction. But it seems that won't be necessary. You've disgraced devil's contracts. It's not worth killing you here, but a devil's due is absolute. Tremble as you wait your coming end. Regret all the exploitation of devils you've done when you fall into hell. Farewell. I enjoyed our days, having the run of Lapis. He's basically like, I'm coming for you in the end. I am the ruler of Lapis. Even you're under my control now. I'll show you someday, Caron, that even you're just here for me to exploit. So you think. Jesus. After we parted ways at the old council building, I spent much of my time alone in this hideout. I was writing down his actions so I could witness the moment of his demise. Not that there's any point anymore. Aw. So, that's your past with Mayor Burrows? That it is. It must sound funny to you. I was the one who led them down a path of evil, but when he betrayed me, here I am seeking revenge. I guess I had a ways to go as a devil. I invested too much in one contract. Him trying to avoid his debt, it felt like he was denying the bond we'd forged through our deal. Usually if a contractee tried to escape debt, the devil wouldn't stand for it. Instant death. But I couldn't do anything to Russell. Rather than be mad at his betrayal, I was shocked. Using his coming demise as an excuse, I just left. As a devil, it's not very appropriate. I was entirely emotional. Even now, as much as I complain that my infernal tastes were exploited, the real reason I'm plotting revenge comes down to nothing but my own selfishness. Ha, you know, it might be me who has no right to get revenge on him. And because I couldn't admit that, I tried to justify myself by helping you, who hates him. How ridiculous. Go ahead, laugh. Behold the true miserable nature of that fearsome devil who robbed you of your limbs. Aw. Caron? What? Do you remember what you said to me before? Are you going to just add on another layer of selfishness? You're thinking too modestly for a devil. The past doesn't matter. Burrows betrayed you. Who cares about the right to seek revenge? If your contract's trade-off was his demise, then that's what you should ensure right now. You don't hold it against me. I raised him and released him into the wild, and that's the whole reason you... I have no intention of commenting on your past. Even if I were to, it wouldn't change anything. If you actually want me to, wait until this is all over. And moreover, your current contract is with me. The second contract to help with my revenge. You've led me this far. You must follow through until the end. With your pride as a devil on the line. She got you. Right. Yeah, that's right. Seems you're right, just this once. The past is the past, now is now. Russell Burrows stands before us, and for the both of us, he is an enemy to be taken down. There's no need to think about any extraneous details. Welcome all who are just jumping in. Welcome, welcome. Coming to a place from my past must have made me a little weak. Forget it happened. I can't forget one of your rare weaknesses. Do what you want. Now let's stop discussing the past. Gloominess doesn't suit me. We're almost to the exit. We need to think of our next step and quick. Alright. Yeah, not perfect detective skills, but that's alright. Alright, let's keep going. Boop. There's the exit. Wait, what's that on the wall? Now finally, it's actually time to think about what we'll do once we leave here. But what in fact should we do now? The attack on Aquarius failed, and we cannot simply stroll outside. True, we do need to think of our next move, something to ruin Russell. He had a powerful devil with him. If we can't defeat that, we can't hope to take him head on. True, he is a powerful devil, but that may prove to be Russell's weakness. What do you mean? Did you not give up immediately after engaging said devil? Shut up, you! That was a rational decision and you know it! I didn't give up, I retreated. Listen, summoning a devil takes preparation. You had to do a lot to summon me, remember? I was made to draw a large magic circle, yes. I had to use crow's blood too. Right, every devil takes different preparations. In my case, it was crow's blood and a magic circle. And the stronger a devil it is, the more time it takes to summon. More devils need a more complicated and bothersome process to summon. I see. I'm loath to admit it, but that devil was far above my level, so it took that much longer to summon. So, preparing a lot of space and time, collecting all sorts of strange objects for the summoning, there should be all sorts of traces of what Russell had to do to summon him. If we can find some, it should serve as proof that he's involved in summoning devils. Russell's been using smaller devils before, but involving a devil of that size should leave a trace. And if it's revealed that the mayor had a hand in devil summoning, then he'll be done. But without knowing the means of summoning that devil, how can we look for evidence? I might not know how to summon him, but I can guess where he was summoned. The former city council building. It could only be there. The place you parted ways with Mayor Burrows. Russell made it a protected site, city heritage and all that. Normally no one can enter. It's spacious, and wouldn't be strange for him to pay it a visit. It's the ideal place to hide a devil. It's perfect! We'll sneak in there and bring back evidence of devil summoning. Then we connect it to Russell. We'll probably run into that devil again, but there's no need to fight. We can just need to outrun. Alright, that sounds like the plan. If we need only run, we can manage. How about you do some of your own thinking? You're part of this too, remember? If this is what you've decided, I'm fine with that. You've come to this conclusion due to observing the Arbros for several years, have you not? Well, that is true. Then that is enough. I was not suspicious of your decision to be... Hey, what was that sound? I do not know. Is this a sensor? It's getting higher pitched. No, more specifically, it's a sensor bomb! You idiot! A bomb set by the exit. That was a close one, Russell. You saved me. But now your old hideout is going to burn to the ground. That's fine. I don't need this place anymore. Let's get going. Off to the old council building. This time we'll take home a glimpse of all the evil he's done. Just as his contract promised, I'll ruin him. And this is the first step on that path. Dang. Here we are, back home. Noel, I don't think there's anything here, but gather anything that might be important. Why? Currently, we're wanted suspects for the attack on Aquarius. If anything happens, we want to be able to escape quickly. I see. Of course, prepare for the next mission too. The council building is going to be a battlefield. As soon as you're ready, we'll leave. Alright, I'll go shopping then. Shopping? Hi! Okay, whatever. Let's go to Gremlin's shop. Welcome, welcome! As long as I can get pee, I'll sell it to anyone. Okay, here we go. I do about 3. Okay. Come again! Come again to this shop that's definitely run by a human! Are you, though? Are you ready? I am ready. Okay. Let's just confirm. Our goal is to find traces of bros having summoned a great devil. But I wager the former city council building is also a hideout for said great devil. If we sneak in, sooner or later we're going to get chased after. But there's no need to fight him. We only need to think about escaping and finding clues. You can't win against that devil after all. I can at least stall it. No, if I take it by surprise, I might be able to. Right. So we won't try to fight it. No, I can still fight it. I may be weak, but I can, like, stall. Would traces of devil summoning be magic circles, blood, something like that? Yes. Take anything suspicious. For magic circles, wiping the paint with a handkerchief is enough. We can decide whether or not it'll be useful in taking down Russell once we're back. I understand, so there's no need to stay long. Quickly in and quickly out. I feel like they have a less toxic relationship than he did with Russell. Oh, this is creepy as heck. This is the former city council building. It's just like how it looked in the textbooks. Other than this atmosphere. I chose midnight just in case, but they'll find out we've snuck in right away. We need to be extremely quick yet quiet. We don't want to run to that devil. I know, then let's go. Mission start. Let me go ahead and save real fast. There we go. Just so that way I don't have to go through all that dialogue again. Oh, okay, I'm going in as Caron. Okay, what's up? The front door to the assembly hall won't open. It's not exactly locked, but rather boarded up? If he summoned a devil in the assembly hall, it's natural he would close off the front door. If this opened, mischievous children could easily sneak inside. That's true. There's hallways going around the assembly hall. There should be several entrances in. Let's search the halls first. Alright, the old city council building is large but should contain traces related to devil summoning. Move around with Noel and investigate anything suspicious, okay? Let's try here first. I don't like this music. I don't like this music. I don't like this music at all. Ooh, we got a sparkly over here. There's something on the sofa. Is that a white feather or fur? Suspicious. Keep it. Keep anything suspicious. You found it, so you should take it. Alright, so 1 collected there. Do you hear the sound of metal dragging? Or was it my imagination? I heard it too. Something about this wall feels strange. Is it just my imagination? It's a machine that takes password. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing's happening. Is it the wrong number? What 4-digit numbers do we know? A year, a day, a month, a time? Nothing we can use there. With the key. What key? Alright, let me go up. Alright, I need to search the entirety of the first floor, so I need to go to the other side. Or not. Okay, fine. Alright, so maybe I just need to snoop. A lot. Can I go through here? Oh, it's the assembly hall. Okay. Accessories, nothing suspicious. Nothing inside. Alright, okay. So let's go over here. Can't mess with that. Hangs aside. Key! Alright. Got the key. Oh, went too far. There we go. Yay! Oh. Caron, there's a strange pattern here. Could this be part of a magic circle? Let's see. A 4th outer support ritual. It's a large one, too. Hard to believe Russell would make a deal with that devil himself. Then to help a scapegoat? Hey, let me in on those thoughts. So I should keep this as well, right? Yeah, swipe a little bit off. This is like a part of a larger magic circle. You draw this around the main summoning circle, it briefly seals the summoned devil's power. Ah, so these circles are customizable. But for what purpose? I didn't have to draw anything like that. A devil might kill the summoner if they're not to their liking. It's insurance for more savage devils. I could have used something like that. I'm not savage! Well, you almost killed me! You almost killed me. What else do you want? It looks like there's... We're just not going to comment. Okay. So... A year? I don't know what it could be. Okay. Month of time? I don't know. Can I leave? I can't leave. Okay. Ooh. I'll have to give that to Caron later. Can I go up? Nope. Oh wait. 12:30. 12:30. 12:30. Yeah, it worked. What's this? There's a bookshelf behind this removable wall. Bingo. Let's take a look at this bookshelf. Oh, I need to talk. Okay, I disconnected for a minute. I don't know why. Off by last number. Yeah, right? So, there's information related to devil summoning here? Probably, but there are as many types of infernal script as there are devils. Thus, only the person who wrote it can read it. Okay, good. I don't know. That was really weird. That's very weird. For now, let's take back one of the books here. Alright. We'd take our sweet time. Let's get to searching the second floor. I don't think that's a good idea, but okay. Huh? What the? The lights turned off. Oh, they came back. Sheesh, what is going on? His name's Caesar. Ah! There you are, great devil Caesar. God, he's huge. When did he get so close to us? What should we do? Only one choice, run. The way we came in is closed off, but the left and right side have the same layout. Let's run across this floor, go downstairs, and hurry down the hall. We'll reach the front door. But that's so far. With how fast I walk, can't we? I'll buy you some time. Just calmly move ahead one step at a time. All right. How about you say something, devil? Or can you not even speak because of those restraints? Jesus. No art to you at all. Hiya! Though Noelle is scared, she's trying her best to hurry, but her legs are artificial. Unless Caron holds up the great devil, Caesar will catch up to Noelle. Move plants, shelves, or even yourself to block the devil's path and slow him down. And at the very least, do you have any items to stand to scare Bella on opponent's attack? I do, actually. There we go. Or what is this? Okay, no, I'm good. Go, Noelle, please. Go on, Noelle, come on, I'm gonna push you until you go. Come on. Not today, sucker. Caron, are you alright? It's a lot harder to use these legs when I'm panicking. I'm fine, but don't worry. But worry about yourself. He's still coming. Is he walking to match our pace? You've got to be kidding me. All right, honey, you gotta move. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. There we go. You got this, Noelle. All right, come on. Just gently pushing her across. Come on. Ooh. Alright, down we go. He won't give up. We won't make it at this rate. Noelle, get to the exit first. I'll grab his attention and take him upstairs. But were you unable to defeat him? I did say I would fight him. If I keep protecting you, he'll end up cornering us. I don't know how far I'll be able to lure him, but we're both great devils. He can't just ignore me. Your job's to bring the evidence back safe. You do what you can do. Escape. There's no time to think. Work your feet, not your head. We both have to fill our own roles to survive this. Alright. Please endure a little longer. Lead him to the roof or somewhere, and as soon as you see me leave, you must quickly escape too. Of course, I'm not going to lose you here. I'll take you on. Or would you rather we have a chat bad-mouthing wrestle over some tea? Oh, that was actually pretty badass. Come on, Noelle. I must quickly escape and let Caron get away. Can't last long against that devil. Right, come on. Oh, shit! Bear Bros, of all the times. Intruders at this hour. I had a feeling you'd be here, Noelle, and you are. How bold of you to come all the way here. Ah! Holy sh... now I'm cornered too. Huh? This door is open. I can't get caught by Mayor Burrows now. Oh no, it's a freaking maze. Where are you hiding? Well, you're surely somewhere around here. Probably planning to quietly make off with something incriminating, But you see, no one ever comes here. That makes it perfect for killing off nuisances. Blech. I saw Caron take on Caesar. You really made the wrong choice, Noelle. Caron will die by Caesar's hand, and you will die by mine. That will end this charade. I need to escape. If I don't, both Caron and I will be killed. Oh, wait, isn't this the Central Assembly Hall? We couldn't get into through the front? Wait, is there writing on the desks? On the tables? Then maybe there's something that could weaken Caesar. Rose has a gun. Noelle does not. She just has to run. I love the freaking instructions it gives you like I'm an idiot. Stay on Burrows' line of sight and move ahead by hiding behind walls and in the shadows. And when you hear the gun cocking, get out of the way immediately. No, I think I'll just stand there. Don't hide, Noel. Come on out. I know you're there. No. That little partition won't block a bullet. Trying to dodge will only make it hurt more when it hits. Come on, how about taking just one bullet, huh? You want to keep playing tag? Now isn't this fun? It's like that Russian roulette. Maybe the next shot will hit. You sure hide well. That's the Noel I know, but you can't hide anymore. Get me out of here. Ooh. What's wrong, Noel? Looks like you're out of hiding places. Gah. Picked the wrong place to escape into? The door to the main entrance is sealed. Oh, I made no mistake. This room is surely where you summoned the great devil Caesar. There's this huge magic circle after all. Perhaps I should do something about Caesar here. Worrying about others even now? I can't tell if you're overconfident or just don't understand. You're right that a large magic circle is needed to maintain Caesar. I can't wipe the circle away. If I don't bind and limit Caesar's power with this, he'll put too much burden on his contractee. So you're not the one who made the deal. You know how I do things better than anyone, don't you, Noel Sirketti? Bastard. You talk a big game about revenge, but at the end of the day, you're powerless without Caron. Just try and kill me. The evil mayor who tricked you is right before your eyes. Oh god, his hits are too strong. It doesn't look like Noel's escaped yet. I'll need to distract this guy for a little longer. He hits hard, but these strengths are slowing him. If I play my cards right, I might have a chance. Now's the time to fight. Alright. Caron's attacks have no effect on Caesar, but with restraints he may contend a bit. Luckily, the restrained Caesar is wide open. If right attacks won't work, aim for his back. Is there a stance will let you unleash stronger attacks? Yeah, I actually think so. Yeah, here we go. I have Destroyer. Hiya! 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 Whoop! Ah! Jesus. Oh, missed. Got him. Hiya! Alright. Hiya! Hiya! There we go. Even after this many attacks, he's still standing. Are you done? Well, are you out yet? Wait, did something happen? Oh. He's fine. Huh. I need to create some distance now. A skylight, huh? The Central Assembly Hall should be just below here. Huh? That's Russell. When did he show up? Shit, I should have left Noel alone. Now we're both up a creek. Huh? Noel, why aren't you running? If you don't hide, you'll be shot. Just try and kill me. The evil mayor who tricked you is right before your eyes. Mayor Burrows, you are nothing but a coward. What? That's what I wanted to tell you ever since I learned of your past with Caron. From what I hear, you were quite cavalier with Caron before, but all told, you're just a coward, afraid of paying the price, so you betrayed everything to survive. So Caron spoke about our past. Sniffing into people's lives isn't very becoming. Until now, I thought you wanted to control everything because you have a devil's arrogance. But I was wrong. You want to look down on people because you're afraid. You're afraid of being betrayed, so you use others and throw them away. My, you misread me. My ambition is nothing so pathetic. No, it's true. Even now, there's nothing you fear more than being ruined by Caron and I. You're casting away a partner you shared joys and sorrows with, telling yourself you had no choice. And I will not lose to such a coward. Not I, and not Caron. Don't talk like you know anything, Noel. I'm not going to sit here and be lectured by some kid. Me? Fear you? You have it backwards. You, right here, right now. You're terrified of me. If you're so confident, go ahead, try. Ask for Caron's aid and turn this around. Where are you when I need you, Caron? It's just a stronger devil, so what is the holdup? Finish him off and save me. Because we have a contract. If I die, so do your principals. Come on, Caron. Break that glass. Noel, you're... Come on, Caron. You're not going to run. So the very situation I ran from, we could face it down together. He's back. Now, it's the end. Well, Noel, you don't even have legs, but here you are being reckless. Recklessness is going to change me, who can only run. In that case, what I do need to do now isn't think how to escape. What I need to do now is... Bingo! Oh, yes! Overcome the old me. Nice! That was awesome. What? Caron! Move! Ugh. Caron! You're pushing yourself too hard. If you weren't a devil, you wouldn't get off with just broken bones. But I'm a devil, so I did. Compared to the Aquarius roof, this is nothing. That's not what I mean. Goodness. Still, thank you. You making a mockery of... Ha! You're out. Out of bullets? Caesar, wake up. Kill them. It's futile. He couldn't land safely because of those restraints. Doesn't matter how strong he is, he won't recover for a while. We have found plenty of evidence of devil summoning in this building. Looking into it, we will most surely find connections between you and this devil. And now you have no way of stopping us. This is checkmate. Uh-oh. Connecting me to devils from traces of devil summoning? Go ahead, try if you want. You won't find anything. Caron, you broke the skylight quite dramatically. Have you forgotten where we are? A cultural asset right in the middle of Lapis. It may be late, but such commotion will be fatal. How long will it take for the police to arrive? You can't talk your way out of this one. It'd be a trifle to kill you here and escape. But you can't do that, see? Don't think I haven't changed. Even if it's you, you're paying your debt. That's not what I'm talking about. You two can't kill me. What are you? Noel, Sir Kitty, you simply cannot take revenge on me. I will be led astray by your words no longer. You have nowhere left to Stop, Noel. You can't throw yourself away anymore. Oh, it's her best friend. What? Nothing comes from revenge. Julian? Allow me to introduce her. This is a ceremonial pianist and partner to Great Devil Caesar, Julian Littner. Witch of Paranoia. Oh my gosh, Julian Littner. What is going on here? Noel, you shouldn't try to get revenge on Mayor Burroughs. Look at you now. Your body is in such a state. You're making a deal with that devil. You're fighting in such dangerous battles, and now you're a wanted criminal. If you keep involving yourself in the darkness of Lapis, you'll only destroy yourself. It's time to stop. Stop with revenge. Forget the painful past and live out the future you still have. What are you talking about, Jillian? Why are you with the devil? Why are you with Mayor Burroughs? I'm sorry, Noel. You must be confused. But I knew that if I didn't do this, you would go even farther away with that devil. So I got to thinking in the hospital that I had to save you. And I made up my mind to do this. For once, it was fully voluntary. I'm surprised myself I haven't deceived her in the slightest. In fact, she came to me and asked, so I gave her the best summoning method I could offer. See, Julian doesn't want you to endanger yourself anymore. What a great friend. Almost too great. Which is why she stepped in between us, like a shield. That can't... Is that true, Jillian? Did you really all your own? Wasn't there any other way? It's true. Until you give up, Noel, I'm going to keep standing in your way. Neo Burrows, that devil, I'll push you away from both of them. I'll save you, Noel. This is my way of showing gratitude to my best friend for saving me from the Mad Bomber. Showing gratitude? Unbelievable. Just listen to her. It sounds like she's being considerate to Noel, but the way she speaks so selfishly, so one-sidedly, with that hint of guilt, something's up here. Is this who she truly is? Noel, would you mind pulling back for now? You can take the summoning traces if you want. But when you get home, think it over. And if you can't, stay away from the darkness of Lapis. I just want you to go somewhere far away from Lapis and live a nice, quiet life. I don't want you to have any more blood on your hands. And if she says no, I'll unlock this magic circle and remove Caesar's restraints. Most of this magic circle isn't for the summoning, it's for restraining Caesar's overwhelming power. There he is. He fell right on his back, but he can stand already. The police will arrive soon. Let's call it a draw and stop for tonight. Why? Julian controls such a powerful devil that shows no sign of going against Russell. She says she's between Noel and Russell, but this isn't a three-way standoff. He's gained an ally. Noel, what'll it be? I can't believe this. Jillian, you're the last person I wanted involved, but then you jumped in of your own accord? Why? Jillian, why? Please, Noel, don't lose yourself anymore. There's no reason to feel the pain of revenge. As long as I'm here, I won't let you go through any more pain. Alright, and that's the end of Season 3. My goodness, that's pretty crazy. They do have an end credit scene, I believe, so we're of course going to wait until the credits pass. But man, this one was like politically intriguing. It was pretty dang crazy. So I'm excited to do the next one, which I'll save for another day, of course. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this one just because it's like we learn more of Karen's origins and we get that huge plot twist with Jillian there. I like that she's called the Witch of Paranoia. So yeah, like she's got like a dead fish-eyed look to her now too, which is pretty crazy. Alright, what's our secret ending? Or what's our surprise end credit scene? To be continued. Unless there isn't one. Oh, there isn't one! Normally there is, but I guess for this one there isn't one. Alright, so that will be all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. With that, bye-bye. I get that money on flex.